It's too late because I already started the stream. Hello everyone.
What?
Hello people of the internet watching the stream. Hello. I am Massive Effect and these are my wonderful, amazing, beautiful, fantastic friends that I adore. Um, we have Raining Blades playing Alyssa, your sorcerer, right? Yes, the sorceress.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah. Um, was there an echo? Wait, what's happening?
What was there an echo?
Wait.
New Echo the Dolphin game announced.
Am I echoing? I might actually.
No,
be echoing
you're
if
not.
it happens. So.
No. Something weird happened. The sound was coming from both my speakers and my headphones.
Okay, so I'm glad that's not an issue.
No, it was a massive issue. Get it? Because I'm massive.
DM's got jokes.
I got them. Can you stop? Can you stop echoing now? Yes. Anyway, we also have Scottzilla playing Ton Telomere. Say hi, Scott. Scott, say hi.
Hello.
Yes, he said hi.
Yeah, sorry. I moved my microphone and it did the thing where it sounds all bit pixel crunchy, and I was like, oh god, I'm gonna need to unplug it, but I did not. Hello.
You sound good. You always sound good, Scott, but you sound good.
I sound acceptable.
Yes. And finally, we have Sev playing Alan the Guardian. Oh, yeah, Tarn is Druid.
Yeah. I'm Druid.
Yeah, we have Sev as Alan the Guardian. Kind of stuck on the bridge right now.
That's okay. I know a thing or two about a bridge.
I
wrote one once.
Okay. Cool. So, in a previous episode of Into the Shroudlands, the party avoided some weird singing in the middle of the woods. And then they got ambushed by some undead skeletons that they proceeded to completely obliterate very easily and amazingly. The problem came afterwards. As the party continued, they had to cross a bridge on their way to Caer Alira, the abandoned city where this relic is supposedly being kept. Unfortunately, the passage over the river would be a bridge that was covered in an extremely heavy fog. And as the party explored this bridge, they alerted a horde of gore beasts. As they charged, the party tried to jump over to the other side of the bridge, the broken bridge, but unfortunately, Alyssa fell down to the rushing river. Tarn transformed into a doggo and jumped in with her. Alan, fearing the water and what it does when you have the heavy armor and a shield, decided to stay on the bridge, raising his shield and blocking the incoming wave of gore beasts. Hopefully surviving. We'll see about that. But yes, so the party's kind of split right now. So we are going to go basically follow first Alyssa and Tarn as they are in the river. So Alyssa fell first. Alyssa, as you fell down the bridge towards the rushing waters, the immediate cold hits you like a ton of bricks. It makes it even harder to breathe even when you have your head above surface. But you realize quickly that this rushing river has quite a strong current. At first you're not super aware, but there is a loud splash behind you as Tarn turned into a dog made of wood and fungus, because that's Tarn. And he is trying to help the best he can. So, I learned, because I'm still learning about Daggerheart, I learned that there's a thing called countdowns in Daggerheart, which is actually a very core mechanic that a DM should, be aware of when he attempts to start playing a system. But I'm not smart, so you didn't get it. You didn't get that. But now you are going to get it.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it. we have the same brain cell right now, Scott. I think this is the river one. Yes, there we go. You are now in this quite dangerous rushing river. As you are submerged, you are trying to make your way out of this river. I am going to start a countdown. The countdown basically is actions. The countdown basically it works like this. I start at a number. In this case, I'll start at a 4. This represents the number of ticks you have. If you do something that you make a roll, for example, to try to get out, for example, try to swim against the current or towards the edge, and you get, for example, a success with hope or a success with fear, you count down the number of ticks you have. I do have a dice that I'm going to be using for this. Your current objective of your party right now, of you two, Alyssa and Tarn, is to go from 4 ticks to no ticks. So whatever you're doing, you're working towards getting out of the river. Once the countdown ends, so once you reach the end of the 4 count, you're going to be able to leave the river. However, this skill challenge does not come without some issues, because you are amidst a rushing river. So, bad things are going to happen. So, as you are being carried by the waters, the countdown begins. A countdown of 4. Okay, so that's how it works. All right, so what are you guys doing? Who gets the spotlight?
How easy is it to swim from not against the current, but from one side or other of the river?
Hard enough that you're going to have to roll for it.
Okay, so even just trying to because I'm just saying instead of just moving down, if I'm wanting to get closer to one wall, just gonna have to roll basically.
Yeah, because you're trying to control yourself amidst this rushing river. It's anything you do is not going to be easy, because okay, think of this is basically a skill challenge. All right, so anything you do, you're going to have to roll if it is effectively something complicated, complicated or hard, and swimming here is definitely hard. So what is it that you're trying to do? Who gets the spotlight?
So all Alyssa's gonna at least try to do it first. So she's gonna try and get. So I'm assuming that this is the same orientation from where the bridge was. So the right of their screen is
yes.
the direction we were trying to go.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alyssa's basically gonna try and just move over toward the right to try and get to the right edge of the river
Mm-hmm.
to start with.
Okay. All right.
Um,
So this would be a strength roll as you're trying to get to swim to the other side of the river. So roll me a strength. Okay, that is what is the difficulty for this? Give me a moment. Oh, cool. That is a success with hope. So you actually go down 2 ticks as you attempt to swim closer to the edge of the river. You do realize it's not an easy climb. This is a few feet up, so it's not immediately shore. It is a little bit of a cliff, so you're gonna have to climb out once you
Yeah.
reach it. But yeah, Ton, as you are about to start your turn, I'm gonna spend a fear.
Okay.
Tarn, you are. I'm gonna spend a fear to use the undertow event. So Tarn, you must roll me an agility roll. It's an agility reaction roll. Okay, that's a 10. That is exactly what you needed to not be pulled by the undertow. That is wonderful.
Nice.
However, this does not count towards the countdown.
Mm.
It is a reaction to something that is happening to you. So, if Alyssa is passing on the spotlight, I assume. Otan, what are you doing, Mr. Doggo?
Can I try and swim towards Alyssa?
You can. This would be also a strength roll because you're trying to go far. Actually, this would be an agility roll because you're trying to move within far distance.
Okay.
What is with these rolls? What the fuck, guys?
Hey, look, we were due after that bridge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me just roll an agility just to make sure I'm not doing anything. I don't think I'm doing anything.
No, you're doing fine.
No, there you go. Okay,
Yeah.
disregard that one. Don't worry about that whole guy.
I will
Don't worry
say, remember to keep track of your hope, guys.
Oh yes, I got 2 hopes.
You got
But,
2 hopes.
Yeah, I got a hope from not drowning, and I got a hope for attempting that, didn't I?
This is true. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So this is another success with hope. And I am going to. I'm gonna say yes. You managed to swim up to Alyssa.
I'm just gonna kind of like try and position myself in front of her. I'm basically acting like a log. I'm trying to act like a big log,
Ooh.
and just give her something to use as a flotation device.
Okay.
While
all
keeping
right.
myself alive.
All right. Cool.
With my reasoning.
Roll me. I'm gonna say a strength to see if you can stabilize Alyssa.
Swear to God, if I fail this with my -1 in agility after passing 2 things, if I fluff up this, then I guess I'll have fluffed it up. Never mind. It's a fear.
That is a success with fear. So, this is what happens when you roll with fear. Let's see. When a PC rolls with fear, immediately they're targeted by the undertow. So you're gonna have to roll another agility, if you don't mind, to see if the undertow gets you.
Please. Oh, let's go.
That is a success with hope. All right.
Thank you, Doc.
The undertow does not get you. So, and you already got the consequence for rolling with fear, and that is a success. I believe this means success with fear is 1 tick. Congratulations. You actually managed to quite easily, both of you, move yourselves towards the edge of the river without actually getting too far away from the bridge itself. Which is actually really good because you're now on the other side of the river and you see up above the mist-covered bridge where Alan was last seen. What what is your plan as you come out of the water, both of you, gasping for air after being just covered in this bone-chilling water?
Alice is going to start running back towards the bridge, upstream, and she's basically going to shout out to Alan, like, "Alan, we're okay. We're on the other side. We made it out of the river."
Okay. You're not like super close. We'll see if Alan will hear it soon enough. Because now we're going to be switching over to Mr. Allen. Hello, Alan.
Hi, unmutes Discord.
Yes, indeed. So, Alan, you found yourself in quite the pickle. As you were in this heavy mist where you can only see a few feet ahead of you, you have a gap in the bridge behind you. You can't even see the other side, but you do know that Tarn was able to jump it with some difficulty, but Tarn was able to jump it. But right now you're holding up a shield as a gore beast is slamming into it, and you hear other gore beasts behind you. I believe you said you were activating your unstoppable, correct?
Yes, it is right there. You
Yes.
scroll up.
I did
Still
see.
there.
Yes.
So,
We are also going to do a countdown for
Countdown?
you. A countdown. So countdown starts at 4 as well. So Alan, this is different. This countdown starts at 1. This is a different countdown because this is the countdown for consequences.
Oh.
Actually, no, I'm mistaken. This is a countdown. It still starts at 4, but it is still a countdown for consequences. So this is different. When you fail, that's when the countdown lowers.
Okay.
And what you're hearing is the heavy footsteps of something much bigger than what you're currently fighting.
Okay.
So when the countdown ends, that's when you might have to encounter whatever is coming in this difficult predicament of position you are in. So, Alan, you have the spotlight. What are you doing?
I try and stab.
Okay, so you're basically continuing to fight the creature that is in front of you. Just roll an attack then.
All right. Well,
that is an 11. What is this thing's evasion? That is a failure. Ooh. This would be a failure with hope. So the countdown actually ticks down by 2. As you do gain hope. So that is good.
I did it. Nope, I marked it.
Yeah, that is good. However, as you unfortunately failed, this gore beast that is in front of you, actually, he is going to do a hobbling strike at you, just because I'm gonna spend a fear so he does a hobbling strike on you. He does have advantage because you are currently vulnerable still.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, you can't be vulnerable while unstoppable.
Yep.
I completely forgot about that. All right. A 7. What's your evasion again? It was 6, right? Yep, that is a hit. It's so you're so easy to hit, but then nobody deals damage to you. So 20 passes into severe damage.
Yeah.
You're gonna reduce any of it?
Yeah, I'll reduce it.
So your unstoppable reduces it to major. So are you reducing it?
Reduces it to major, and then I can mark an additional armor slot, so I can just mark 2 armor slots to go for to no damage.
Yeah. Cool. So you mark 2 armor slots as you take no damage. Your armor is being heavily shredded by these gore beasts as they are attacking you, but hey, at least you're being protected.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Well, it is still your your turn.
Oh boy, I have some hope.
Spend hope. What? Gain 2 armor slots? All right.
Yeah.
Cool. What else do you do? Because you still have the spot.
And then after all, I'll try to attack again.
You're still okay. Ooh. That is a 10 with fear. So that is a failure with fear. I gain a fear. And I'm going to say... Oh, actually. A failure with fear. That's 3 ticks. That means 0. As you hear your friends call out from down below, saying that you are... saying that they are safe, you also hear a loud growl coming from up ahead, and then suddenly you see as a gore beast just is flung towards you, hitting you full force. I'm gonna say you would take 1 point, just one point of HP if you want. You can reduce this if you want.
I'll reduce it.
All right. The score beast does immediately fall into the river, and I want you to do a reaction strength roll for me to see if you are knocked into the river.
All right.
A 9 with hope. You do gain hope. Unfortunately, that is a failure.
What is with the rolls on the bridge specifically?
This bridge is cursed. This bridge is cursed. And you are thrown into the river, the thing you were attempting not to do as you begin to fall. Alan, do you do anything to try to stop your fall?
Stopping the fall.
Like anything like you're trying to do, like catch yourself or something like that? Or are you just falling? You can choose to just embrace
Also, wait,
gravity.
my unstoppable would have reduced that damage to none. If it's
Sure.
just 1.
So you took no damage. But you were still...
I was going to
knocked
see
back.
if I could actually use that impact to get myself to the other side of the bridge.
You know what? Roll me... This would be an agility. Roll an agility. Let's see if you can use the impact.
All right, let's go.
That is a
This
failure
bridge is
with hope.
cursed.
You do gain hope. but unfortunately, that would have been something very difficult to do. So
it would have been, but it would have been really cool if I pulled it off.
It would have been really cool, but you didn't pull it off. So you immediately dunk into the water.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Yeah, you are completely covered in water. Let's see. So as your friends are rushing outside, down below, you, my friend, are thrown into the raging river. Alan. Once again, I get to start a countdown because you're in the raging river now. Actually, all three of you see each other. You, Alyssa and Tarn, as you're running, you just see Alan trying to stay afloat. Countdown starts at 4. What do you you have the spotlight. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
How deep is the river?
Quite deep.
Quite deep.
It's kind of hard to gauge with the strong current pulling you.
Yeah. So it would not be a good idea to try to take a deep breath, fall to the bottom, and walk.
I mean, you can definitely attempt it if you want.
I'll try.
Okay. What would this roll be? I mean, I guess strength?
All right.
Yeah, I guess strength, high tinker control, sprint, leap, maneuver. Yeah, I guess strength would work for this.
All right. Please be free from the cursed bridge.
You are not, in fact, free from the cursed
Free
bridge.
from the cursed bridge.
There is some good news. You succeed, but with fear. So I will say this is 1 tick down. Yeah, all right. So you succeed with fear, but you are pulled by the undertow as you try to. You actually manage to submerge yourself. Take a deep breath. You submerge yourself. Go down to the bottom of the river. It's not as deep as you thought it was, but suddenly the undertow pulls you strongly. And you're gonna have to do an agility reaction roll.
All right. No. Critical.
No, not no. That is a success.
I saw a 3 and went no.
That
But then it was 2 3s.
That is so. Basically, you clear a stress and gain a hope, and you don't take damage from. You also don't take damage from the undertow. Awesome. Tarna and Alyssa, you saw Alan for a moment just dunk himself and just not dunk himself, fall into the river and then dive deeper into the river. Are you doing anything?
Alyssa is thinking he just submerged, and because he's super heavy, I'm gonna spend a hope to pull out of my nomadic pact. I'd like to grab like essentially like kind of like a grappling hook almost, so like a rope with like a heavy weight and hook at the end, and basically try and throw it. Are you kind of angling of where he would be a little bit past downstream, so that the the grappling hook will kind of sink, and then maybe Alan will be able to like grab onto it and
Alyssa,
not.
are you trying to fish right now?
I mean, look. Yes.
Roll me a finesse to see if you throw it into the right position.
Okay. Um. Okay. Question: Would because she's I don't know if this thing because she's trying to help Alan out of this, out of a prickly situation, would my experience of you can count on me apply to this?
Sure, if you want to use a hope for that.
I will use a hope.
What are you throwing into the water?
A grappling
A
hook.
grappling hook. Do you want to give that to me and I'll swim out to him?
Is it good to have another one of us in the water again? Probably not.
Probably not. Probably not.
But we can both pull him out together if he manages to grab a hold.
Tarn, you can definitely give her help with this roll.
Yeah,
remember,
I'd like to.
Remember, guys, I sent you a message with all the shit you can do with hope. So
right. Okay, so is Tarn gonna use hope to help Alyssa?
Yes.
so
okay.
Alyssa, you gain advantage.
Just
okay. Which is a 1d. Okay. Oh, I see. It's already here. So it's advantage.
You can just click on advantage.
Okay, and then I think my experience still says +1 on here, so I'll just assume it's additional 1.
Oh no, it's an additional 2. I should have put 2.
Well, I'm just saying for my purposes, whatever I roll, just
wait.
This is
yeah. All right.
Can I spend another 2 hope to make it a tag team roll, or is it being thing now?
Alyssa would have to be the one starting it.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so that's an 18 with hope because the experience
That's
should
an
be a +2,
18
not a
with
+1.
hope. That is a success with hope. So a success with hope means down 2 ticks, which means you're at 1 tick, and this is what happens. You throw the grappling hook, but here's what happens. As the grappling hook hits the water is so strong that it actually starts to pull Alyssa into the river. But Tarn, your strong body actually shields Alyssa, keeping her anchored to the ground, keeping her from falling into the water. And at the same time, Alan, you suddenly see a grappling hook sinking and moving in front of you.
I grab it.
All right. Roll me a strength to see if you can jump over to it and grab it.
All right.
That is an 11. That is enough. You gain hope. And
I'm so full from hope.
that's great. And you're able to grab onto the grappling hook. Tarn and Alyssa, both of you, begin to pull Alan into the water as this chilly
out of the water. Pull him out of the water.
Sorry, out of the water. Again, I've only had 3 hours of sleep. So excuse me, excuse the stupidity. Also, thank you for the 31 months, Scorion. Love you, brother. Oh, sorry, love you, cousin. But yes, so good news, everyone. You managed to pull yourselves out of the river, all 3 of you.
Also, am I still marked with vulnerable?
I'm gonna say you lose vulnerable.
Well, yeah, I can't because
yeah, that's
I can't
true.
be vulnerable.
So you managed to pull Alan out of the river.
That could have gone
Breathing
better.
heavily through my mask.
Yeah, okay. That could have gone better, but
yeah,
we're on the other side.
We got around the Gorbies.
All accounted for.
Still all in one piece.
Do we need to take a breather, or should we keep going?
I'm okay, Alan. How are you? Are you okay? I know
I'm okay.
It's probably harder on you in that hot armor.
I'm good too. So
Player comment. I'm basically at the exact same state I was at the start of session. I built back up to 4 hope, and I'm at 1 used armor slot.
Yeah.
you just don't have a domino to use for the next. Well, you wouldn't have had for the next long
Actually,
rest or whatever.
Unstoppable
Unstoppable?
lasts until the scene ends.
The
So,
scene
yeah.
has ended, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
This will be a new
Cool.
scene.
Well then, let's get moving again.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a good thing that you decide to get moving, because at this point in time, you start hearing more and more foot stomps. It would appear that the gore beasts were able to, this mass of gore beasts, including the whatever big gore beasts were behind, were able to jump the bridge, and they are still on your scent.
They can really smell us through being washed through the water.
I mean, yeah, they can also hear you because you're so fucking close. If you were close enough that you would have heard Alyssa, they can still hear you.
In my best. Let's get going. What was I gonna say?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. And now I get to do an actual chase following the proper rules. Keep in mind, this is all to try out Daggerheart. That's why I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing half the time.
None of us do.
None of us do. There we go.
Well, RB knows that he can use raining blades.
Rain of Blades.
Yes,
That's what I said.
I keep trying to want to use my other main spell card, but it just keeps not popping up.
Well,
or we succeed before I need to use it.
True. All right. So I'm gonna put us on the main screen because this is what we're gonna do. So, a chase in Daggerheart. Just so you understand, it works with countdowns, but it's a little bit different. What's going to happen is at this point, I'm going to do I'm going to use a dice for a countdown of 6. And I'm going to use another dice for a countdown of 1. These are reverse order. Basically, whenever one goes up, the other goes... whenever one goes down, the other goes up. You are trying to get away from this horde of gore beasts that is basically trying to chase after you. Your objective here is to escape, correct? Is to lose them.
Yeah.
Okay? So, we are doing for you, this is going to be a progress advancement since you're trying to run away. Meanwhile, the other one is a consequence advancement. So, you win if your dice goes from the 6, basically if your countdown goes all the way to 0. You are caught by the pursuers if their countdown reaches 6. Understood?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
Basically, it's all skill challenges. If you fuck up too much, they're gonna catch you.
Right.
All right? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so you rush into the dark woods after being completely soaked in water, and you hear the gore hounds behind you. This mass of Blightborn that is rushing after you. So Who wants the spotlight? Who's doing what?
Well, I'm still a dog and I'm just running, so someone else can take the spotlight if they wish.
Actually, if running,
I'm
just
even-
saying that you're sprinting is perfectly fine if you want.
Yeah.
All right, so roll an agility.
I said always come back to agility. Oh, it's with fear. Cool.
That is an 11. Ooh, I gain fear. Oh my.
Full from fear. Yum.
I have so much fear to use, guys. Wonderful. So, as you are rushing, unfortunately, that would be. Let's see. This would be a success with fear. So this means that you tick down, and they tick up. So you're at 5. They're at 2. And also, this is what happens. So, Tarn, as you are in your dog form, you attempt to rush through the woods as fast as you can. Unfortunately, the bramble tends to be quite difficult to run in. Even though you have 4 legs, one of them it gets caught in some roots, causing you to fall. I'm going to say you take 1 hit point as you hurt your leg.
But
Actually, no, sorry. Regain that hit point. You gain 1 stress.
okay.
Can I help cut him free?
Sure. You know what? Sure. Alan, this is your. You swing with your sword, I assume.
Yeah.
Roll me an attack. That is a success with fear. Once again, so you tick to 4 on your chase list, and I also gain another fear. This is wonderful, and they go up to 3. You're neck and neck. You're neck and neck. So, Alan, you swing with your blade, but here's what happens. Alan, roll damage because you unfortunately in your rush you hit Tarn.
Oh.
Can I protect him from my own attack?
No.
Dang it. It was
Worth a shot, bud. Worth a shot, buddy.
Minimum.
Oh, wonderful. See? Tard, you take, this would be 1 point of damage, so it does not reach your major, right? So it's just 1 point of damage. You would take 1 HP. You could actually use armor slots, even though you're a dog, because you do have that bark around you to not get hurt if you wish.
Yes, I will actually.
Okay, so here's what happens.
Sorry about that. My sword's a bit broad.
Player comment, not character comment. Who's hitting party members with blades now?
So, Alan, you actually feel like you hit Tarn, but fortunately, Tarn's skin is hard enough that it blocks the damage from the sword from actually piercing into his leg. But you managed to free him. So you continue on your run. Who's taking the spotlight now?
Well, I just took the spotlight and got stabbed, so someone else can take a crack.
You know what? Nobody takes the spotlight. I'm going to use a fear because I can. All right. Because I have so much fear, I actually need to use it because I keep forgetting to use fear. I'm going to use a fear. As you are freeing yourselves, Tarn and Alan, Alyssa, you are like, I assume you're like jogging in place waiting for them. Because
Yeah, essentially.
yeah, so you're like jogging in
Kind of like
place.
she's kind of doing like a Scooby-Doo stop where she like skids a little bit and like waits to see them, and then like once they're moving again, like start picking it back up.
Yeah, all right. You don't notice as this black snake comes out of the bushes. It's a gore beast. It's a snake type gore beast. It does have like this black body and the white mask characteristic of the gore beasts, of the Blightborn, and it lunges at you, trying to wrap itself around you. Actually, no, this is that's not what it does. Wow. Ooh, this is even cooler. You know what? Forget what I said. The snake pops its head out, and venom shoots from its mouth.
Oh man, it got that venom spit action.
Yeah.
It does indeed got that venom spit action. Spend a fear to introduce a d6 spitter die when the snake 5 or higher, all targets in front of the snake. Okay, so roll d6. Okay, so that is. Why is Tarn Talamir rolling? No. That was me rolling. So that is a success. So that was a 6. That was above. So all targets must make Alyssa, make an agility roll.
Crit!
Wonderful crit. So you gain a hope, you clear a stress, and you do not take damage, and the snake does not get a second turn. Because it would have gotten a second turn if you did.
Matrix a backflip and the venom flies
upon
over you
seeing
in
this,
slow motion.
Alyssa kind of like it just sticks her staff up, kind of like hooks as it's about to spit, kind of hooks the snake with the end of it, and just kind of flings it back towards where the corpses are.
Hell yeah! You know what? I'm gonna say roll a. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you finesse for this.
Okay.
Because you're being awesome.
This is to decide who she.
Watch as I fail with failure here because I was trying to.
For reaction rolls, click the arrow next to the name on the roll window. Oh.
So this is agility. Oh no, finesse. You said okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I'm so scared. This is gonna turn out terribly.
Thank you, Cosmo. I'll look into it after stream to get better acquainted with the with what's going on. But yes, so that's 19 with fear. So that's a success with fear. Success with fear, which is what you all been rolling so far. The pursuers roll up to 4, and you go down to 3. And I gain another fear. I keep getting fear. Guys, stop giving me fear.
It's not like we do it intentionally.
Oh.
Ourselves out of rivers and very bad at everything else.
So
It's the bridge's fault.
guys, Cosmo just reminded me of a rule because I completely forgot. Reaction rolls don't generate fear or hope. So that crit would not have given you hope, Alyssa.
Okay, so I will put that back down to.
All right. Thank you, Cosmo. Thank you so much. I completely forgot that reaction rolls do not generate fear or hope. We probably did a few reaction rolls before that gave us fear and hope, but it's fine.
I've done a couple that I didn't have to.
Wait.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Alyssa, you wrap the snake around. You chuck it at the pursuing gore beasts, and it flies into it. You do see that it like trips a couple of gore beasts as they stumble on top of each other. You all continue to run. What are you doing? Who gets the spotlight next?
Can I take
All right.
it? Oh. No, you go first. You go first.
I'm just going to try and go forward and use my sword to preemptively cut through some brambles so I don't accidentally hit somebody who gets caught in them.
Okay. All right. You're doing another attack. I'm going to say this would be a smash, so strength.
Just a strength roll, not a attack
Just a
roll?
strength roll, yes. Not an attack roll.
Okay.
You keep trying to do attack rolls, but this is a strength roll.
I've got a question.
Go on.
Would my life on the road experience help with this?
Your life on the road. I would say you could use that experience, yeah, because you've traveled through thick woods before. So if you want to use a hope to gain that plus, ooh, that is a failure with hope. So
I get the hope back at least.
you do get the hope back, but unfortunately, the invaders are ganging up on you. We're 3 to 5. So let's see. That's a failure with hope. Alan, I have bad news for you. As you swing down, your sword gets stuck in one of the trees. Roll me, I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to say, roll me a reaction roll to see if you can pull it out. So roll me another strength, but this is a reaction roll. 14 with hope. So you don't gain hope because this is a reaction roll. But thankfully, you managed to pull the sword out. You do not lose your sword in this in this rush. All right. Cool. All right. So who goes next? Who wants to do what? Keep in mind, you can use a hope to help each other as well. You can do to see if you can succeed on these rolls.
I'll let Tarn go because he was about to go before me. So
yeah. Can I shift out of beast form as I'm running?
Of course you can, buddy.
How do I do that?
You just did. You just did.
Oh. So I did. Right. Can I, as I'm running, try and cast Vicious Entanglement, not specifically at anyone in particular, just to make the floor behind us more difficult to walk through?
100%. It's just going to make basically a trap for anything trying to cross it to be able to slow them down. Perfectly. What do you need to do for Vicious Entanglement?
So usually I make a spellcast roll against a target within far range. And on success, roots and vines spike out. And
then do a spellcasting roll. Go off.
Yes. Can I? What can I use my hope to empower this before I do anything?
Well, someone else can use hope.
Can I like, since he's having to look behind and like cast it? Can I use a hope to help him by like keeping an eye where he's running and making sure he doesn't like run
keeping him
straight
stable?
into a tree or something?
Perfectly fine. Yeah.
So
okay.
Use up a hope, and he's going to gain advantage.
Gain advantage.
Keep in mind, you can actually stack advantages, and he's only going to take the highest roll, but you can actually stack advantages if you're like helping each other.
Okay. Then I will attack.
Ooh, that is a 20 with fear. 20 with fear. Let's see what happens. 20 success with fear. So success with fear is a tick up and a tick down for both of you. Okay, so you entangle them. You see a bunch of gore beasts that immediately the roots shoot up and trap a lot of these gore beasts. They stumble, a lot of them, over each other. However, they have caught up with you. That is unfortunate. Let's see. Let me just change this. Let me just open up the combat map. Unfortunately, you fail the chase. Wait. Do you fail the chase? Let me see. Does the chase do they start with a 0 or a 1? Let me check. Let's see. Die with the same starting value for the escaping countdown, but set the die. So 5 was a substantial lead. Yeah. So essentially, they catch up with you. Let me just put you on the map real quick. Why is the map like this? Holy shit! Give me a moment. I'm having some technical difficulties.
No rush.
You find yourselves with your backs to the wall. As these hulking gore beasts and a bunch of other smaller ones begin to appear. Just give me a moment.
No rush, no worries. We are learning.
We're learning, guys. We're learning. Okay. So this is what it looks like to you right now. Oh my.
Oh, we're back here.
I mean, it's a forest map.
Yeah.
All right. So
It's a forced map. If it will load for me.
it will
It's stuck at like
eventually.
95% loaded.
Oh, maybe you might want to reload the foundry. Okay. So, I get the sense that Alyssa wants to do something.
I'm just measuring stuff out. Are we just starting combat?
Yeah, we're starting combat. So, who wants the spotlight?
So I'll go ahead and I'll start. Alyssa's gonna move here, and I think actually no, she's gonna move like right here, kind of in front. Oh, I guess is this adjacent to the core beast? I'm just curious. It's hard to tell because there's no grid.
There's no grid. Basically, if you're within
Very
melee,
close. Or no, within melee.
Yeah,
okay.
It's melee.
Okay. Okay, so what Alyssa's gonna do? This is the first thing I do every combat, but it's not intentional. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna use my Rain of Blades, and
I mean, it's a good start.
yeah. And what I'm gonna do.
It's everything within close, right?
So it's everything within very close. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my my manipulate magic. I'm going to mark a stress manipulate magic.
Okay.
And I'm basically going to extend the spell or text reach by 1 range.
So close.
So it's going to be, and I think
This.
that's like everyone but like those part 2. It looks
So
like
an actual rain of blades.
yeah, essentially.
All right.
Now it can still miss, which would be very, very sad.
That would be terrible. Go on.
Okay, so cast. I can't even think of how any of my experiences would apply to this.
I don't think so, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just like, I might as well try. I just this is gonna be really sick if I fail. My thing is. Okay, here. Sorry. Okay. Let's go, please.
With fear.
Founding's being really slow for me. It's like lagging
with
hard.
fear. So I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that I am full fear. I have so much fear. The bad news is also that the hulking ore beasts, you do not hit them. So that is a failure with fear for them, but you hit every single one of the other gore beasts, the smaller ones. Now here's the thing. You actually don't need to roll. I'm going to explain to you what this means. These gore beasts, the smaller ones, are minions. So minion adversaries only have 1 HP. All of them. They die very quickly. That's why it's that's why you can have like a ton of them there. And since
and I'll say like usually what Alyssa does for the spell, she kind of she creates some and she like spreads it out, like throwing them almost. But because this is her hot depth manipulating magic, it really is a rain of blades that just like falling from the sky and
that is so cool. All right,
skewering them.
It doesn't seem to be piercing the skin of the hulking ones as it starts to rain down, but the other ones immediately cry out in pain as you obliterate all of these gore beasts very easily and very quickly. There's still a few left to the side. Since you're using
the one that's just barely in the close range doesn't count. Okay, yeah, I see. It's only slightly.
Yeah. Did you see how many you killed?
I did. I just miscount. No, I think if I moved one further up to the left, then the far right one wouldn't have been there. Okay, yeah, never mind.
So I'm going to use a fear to spotlight one of the hulking gore beasts, and as you do that, the hulking gore beast...
I'm in danger.
Yes. Immediately just rushes at you.
I like how both of my fellow PCs are immediately trying to figure out what they can do to help save my ass.
He's just gonna bite you. He's just gonna open his massive jaws, and just gonna bite into you. So he's gonna mark up a stress. And
I'm sorry, was this because you were taking it because I rolled with fear, or because you're spending a fear?
Actually, yes, it's you did roll with fear. You know what? I'm gonna do something. Okay, because you rolled with fear, you overexerted yourself. You're gonna gain a stress.
Okay,
an extra
so
stress.
I now have. Oh, so I didn't even.
Because you've made the biggest rain of blades you've ever done in your whole life.
Yeah, that's fine. It's metal as hell. So
It was fucking metal as hell.
It was like some sort of storm of blades.
It's all, yes, almost like a maelstrom of blades. Anyway.
Let's not get too crazy, guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You're right. So that is a 17. That matches your evasion. So you take.
Thanks, Alan. Oh, that's within very close, not just melee. Ooh, that's nice.
So Alan, you put yourself in front of Alyssa as you move quickly, pushing her back, getting the attack on yourself. This would have been a 19. So a 19 is severe for you.
All right.
Are you gonna reduce it by using armor?
Yep.
Okay.
3 points to reduce it to 0.
You can
So
only.
I can mark any number if I am your shield.
No. What?
When you take damage from this attack, you can mark any number of armor slots.
Yeah, it's because of his ability he used, not the I am your shield ability.
I don't know if this is is
I am your
max.
shield.
I don't know if.
Yeah,
it's... Okay, but no. It says mark any number of armor slots. I don't know if it is like up to your maximum. You know what? Let's go with the reading, with what's written. Then you can mark any number of armor slots. So you mark 3 armor slots. Okay. 3 armor slots. You take the bite, but you raise your great shield, and it stops the bite completely. However, let me just check one of these abilities. When you mark HP, you didn't mark HP. That's great. And I do gain a fear back because he did do a successful attack. Even though you blocked it, he did do a successful attack. All right, who's doing what? Who takes the spotlight?
Can I? I'm going to mark a stress.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to place my hands together, and the light behind my eyes, which is usually blue, turns a deep orange as the tendrils on the back of my head kind of flick out and set alight as I cast Elemental Incarnation and Channel Fire.
Ooh, that's cool.
So I'm basically on fire at this point.
So if an enemy
let me
deals damage to you, you deal damage back to them.
Yeah. So
Right.
I didn't realize it at all. I added a stress and then activated it, so I just took one of the stresses off.
Okay, that's
Because
cool.
it gave me an automatic one.
Tard, you are completely surrounded by fire. Do you pass the spotlight, or do you continue?
I'll pass the spotlight for now.
Okay. I'm gonna mark off another fear because I need to fucking use these. These gore beasts. They're gonna move. And they are going to attack Tar. So they're going to be using the mass attack abilities. So basically, when one attacks a player character, all of them that are nearby attack the player character. So they're going to roll an attack. Give me a moment. What is your evasion, Tard?
My evasion is... what is my evasion?
It should be under your HP.
Oh, 11.
11. That is a miss. So all three of them attack you, but you don't actually you actually manage to dodge them, and they didn't deal damage to you, so you don't hit them back with fire, but they also didn't actually hit you.
Okay.
Okay. Who takes the spotlight now?
I'd like to do something real quick.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you use.
I'd like to clear some of those armor slots.
All right. So you basically use some magical abilities to fix your armor, cast mending very quickly.
I was gonna say I love this like guardian like that Seth was running about. Basically, just like keeps using the hope that it keeps accumulating to just
Be
keep
more
acquiring
armor.
armor and then
Yep.
keep tanking stuff. Like I really like it.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous.
It's a very tanky. It's a very tanky class.
It feels like an actual like tank instead of just like you're harder to hit or like you're a little bit more
Yeah.
durable. It feels like no, like you really will like tank everything.
Yeah. He will be the one surviving, like no matter what. That's pretty cool. It kind of falls apart if you don't gain a lot of fear, a lot of hope. But
True, very true. But
yeah. All right. So, what else do you do, or do you pass the spotlight?
I'm gonna try and attack this big gore beast.
Okay, the hulking one. Hiya.
Hiya!
That is a failure with fear. So you're gonna get an attack back. As you swipe at it, it actually swats your hand away and swipes you with its claws. Which is actually not very hard to hit you, because you
Yeah.
only have 6 evasion.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9 damage. This would be still minor for you. Cool. So you would take
So I'll just-
one damage unless you use the
One armor slot.
Okay, so you mark off an armor slot. I gain a fear, and I immediately use this fear to have this gore beast jump over here, jump on top of this this sledge, and then jump on top of all of you.
Oh no!
I want all of you to roll me agility reaction rolls.
Oh no!
Oh, hang on. What's the thing that I tick off to make it a reaction?
and because it's reaction roll, we don't acquire
you
fear
just do an agility roll, and
okay.
if
Okay,
you
yeah.
just don't gain fear or hope.
Okay.
I didn't roll the lowest.
Oh, I did.
I didn't give the DM fear. Woo!
Alyssa. All right, Alyssa, you saw this gore beast, and you moved out of the way at the last moment. Unfortunately, Tarn, Talamir, and Alan, you are both now vulnerable, restrained as you are under this gore beast.
Ah.
Okay.
I don't have my unstoppable again today.
You do. Yeah, that's what it does.
Okay.
So who is going next?
Just looking.
I know that we could technically go infinitely forever, but I did just go, so.
Yeah, I'm just looking at what I can do.
I mean, I have something I can do, but if one of you is wanting to try and not be crushed by a gore beast, that's understandable. that I have something I can do, or
By the way, restrain just means you cannot move, but you can still take actions normally.
In that case, I'm going to beast form, but I'm going to use my evolution, obviously, to do it without a stress.
Okay.
I'm going to once again turn into a hyena, since I can act use normally,
Roar.
and because I've got my incantation on at the minute, I will be a fiery, a fiery.
A fiery. Wait.
Hyena.
It's a fiery.
Yep,
wood
confirmed.
and fungus hyena.
Yep, confirmed fiery.
I mean, how do you think it's on fire? It's because he's literally burning.
You know what?
Hmm.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah. Am I able to make an attack while I'm restrained?
Oh, yes. Restrain just means you cannot move.
Cool. I'm gonna bite his ass.
Bite his ass.
Yeah. I have no hope, so I'm just gonna go for it.
Oh no,
Or
no.
beast.
That is a success with fear.
Wee.
So I'm gonna say, again, I gain fear. I'm gonna say, as you bite its ass, it's going to actually twists your body. So you basically bite into it. So you can roll damage, but you bite into it, but you twist it because of the way you're grappled. It twists your body in a way that it starts to put stress on your body. You get another stress.
Okay. But that doesn't count as me taking any damage. Then.
No.
Okay.
But
I rolled damage, but it said there was no target.
don't worry, I'm gonna add it. Add
Okay.
it. You deal 2 damage because it reached its severe. It's major. All right. So you bite into it, and it's like crushing you underfoot. The fire doesn't seem to be hurting it as much yet. It's almost like your fire gets stronger when you take a hit. That's when it actually starts hurting. By the way, you can use keep in mind you can use a hope to free yourself, to basically remove a condition.
I can't because I have no hope because I used it to rapid evolution.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
That is a me problem. That is an issue on my part.
Who takes the spotlight now?
All right, RB, do you want to go, or can I?
You can go ahead and go.
All right, I'm gonna try and attack the one that's on top of me.
Okay. So he's like, motherfucker, you're trying to stab up at it.
Yeah.
That is a 13 with fear. That is a miss with fear. I can't get more fear, but I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a fear to activate its bite attack on you while you're on the ground, while you're being restrained. That is an 18.
Wow, you hit.
I'm always gonna hit you, buddy. That is 18.
All right, that's 2 more armor slots.
And no damage. All right, cool. So it's actually you, Alyssa. You're seeing as these 2 large gore beasts are actually crushing Alan's armor, destroying parts of it with their large fangs. So, who's going next?
I guess I will go. I'll try to get the spotlight. I am going to I'm going to spend a hope to, I kind of get to do this, cast wall walk on myself.
Cool.
Because I basically want to then walk up and take the high ground, essentially.
That is awesome. So it would take you. It's basically close range to get up there.
Okay. So that's essentially my movement right there.
Yeah.
And
but you're up on the ledge though. So.
Okay. And so I'm just trying to think. So there's no like high ground, like tactical, like bonus to attack rolls or anything, or like
no
anything for that, right? Okay. I'm just trying to think. Okay. I don't have to.
But this does mean that you're like more away from danger than your friends. So.
Yes, and what I think I'm going to try instead of just trying to attack, because she basically sees this beast that's like crushing her friends, and they're like not able to really kind of get out. I don't know how well these guys are good at like actually like understanding us or stuff like that, but she's basically going to start to taunt that large gore beast, just like. You should focus on me, not them. And she's gonna start to pretend to like cast her like rain of blades again, and she's basically trying to egg it on into like jumping off and attacking her.
Gore beasts are completely feral, but you are repeating something that killed a lot of the other gore beasts, right? So roll me a presence.
Yeah.
If you succeed with hope, or if you succeed, actually, if you succeed, it's going to basically see you as a threat and try to eliminate you. Okay, that is a failure with fear. So it's ignoring you completely. But I'm gonna say these ones start to climb up. They are not ignoring you.
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, that's fair.
There you go. That's all they do, but they are now surrounding you. I'm gonna use a fear. I'm gonna use a fear to have them attack you. After they move, now they are attacking. What's your evasion?
I believe it's 11.
It is 11. All right. So this means that none of them actually hurt you. You actually push them back with your staff, basically avoiding being hurt. Good job, buddy. Who wants to go next?
I have failed my last few rolls. If you want to go, Tarn.
Scott, you want to go?
You're muted.
I am muted. Let's go.
Let's go.
I was just going to say, I have something I can do after you make an attack. If you want to try and attack.
Okay, I'll try to attack it again.
The one that's sitting on top of you.
The one that's on top of me. That seems like the one the most want to attack.
That is a 14 with hope. That is still a failure. You need a 15.
But I got a hope.
But you gain a hope. So that's a failure with hope. I'm gonna say, you know what? That is a failure with hope. A failure with hope still means I get to do something. You try to stab at the creature. You actually do stab it, but in a way that it doesn't seem to actually sink too deep in, but in a way that actually your sword gets stuck. So I'm gonna say for now you actually don't have your sword on you in your hand.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like moving around and you like lose grip on your sword.
Ah!
Okay. I'm going to attack using Pack Hunt.
Ooh.
Is that going to show up on the thing? Basically, I attack, and if I hit, I can do an extra d8's worth of damage.
Hell yeah.
If I... Oh, that's a hit.
That is a
Fear.
success with fear.
Okay, so I'll roll my damage and then just roll a d8. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Damage. Oh, situational
There you go.
bonus.
Add that D8.
D8. Oop. Plus a 1d8. Ciao. I said
Watch
ciao.
out. So that's 13. 13 is major damage, so it takes another 2. Major damage. Salutes.
Major love.
All right, but that is a success with fear. I'm gonna say turn. You bite into it, rake over its arms, and it turns around angrily and is going to bite you. I'm gonna use a fear to actually use its fear ability. Actually, it's not a fear ability; it's a stress ability. All right, so it's going to bite you. But it doesn't hit.
That wouldn't even hit me.
Wow. Amazing.
All right.
I just kind of shrink my head into myself like a turtle briefly, just quickly and
You're
not
the
get bitten.
weirdest dog.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? All kinds of weird shit, apparently.
Apparently. So, who's going next?
I could go again, or RB can go.
I'll go just to try and clear these out. I'm gonna take the spotlight again. I'm gonna use my last hope because I keep rolling with fear. I'm gonna use just to try and clear out all these minions. I'm gonna use my rain blades to.
Okay. It would only affect the minions because the
right. Yeah, because the other
hoping-
guy's close. Because I had the high ground. That's fine.
I have the high ground. It's over, Anakin.
Just out of curiosity, player question:
Yes.
what happens if we have full stress?
That means any stress ability you won't be able to use. It's basically
Oops. Sorry.
you run out of stamina.
Okay, so it's just kind of like spell slots for abilities.
Yeah, basically.
So I won't take any extra damage or
I do
lose
not
armor
believe
or
so.
anything weird like that. Okay.
Yeah, I do
sick,
not
okay.
believe so.
Cool. Okay.
And I'm gonna mark another stress to use. I can't remember if you know what this. I guess their evasion is. But I'm gonna use another stress to use manipulate
Okay.
magic, and I'm gonna add a 2 to the attack roll for that.
Good thing you
You
did
using your
that.
meta magic points.
Good thing you did that because you needed a 12.
Yeah, so, ooh, and I gained my hope back. Woo. This is very stressed right now, but
Oh, this is very stressful.
and since they're minions, I guess that means they just all die again.
Yes, they immediately all die again. Yes. As
Okay.
you conjure the 3 daggers, they immediately shoot into their chests and they fall to the ground.
Okay, and so because I succeeded with hope, that means the spotlight's still on me.
I mean, the spotlight
That-
can be you can give the spotlight whenever you want.
Well, I guess question, like, I'm just saying it mechanics wise, because like I know sometimes in the past, or like in this combat, like there was some time where like Tarn or someone gave up the spotlight, and then instead of passing one of us, you used a fear to take over the spotlight. Is
Oh.
that something you could do whenever, or is that
If I have fear, I can do it whenever.
okay? So it's not like a trigger, like oh, I choose to pass over the spotlight. And
So
okay,
I get to act in whenever one of these things happen. Whenever I spend a fear, I can just spend a fear whenever I want. When you fail with fear, or when you fail, when you roll with fear, or when you fail at a roll.
okay, gotcha. In that case, I mean, I'm fine. I can at this point, all I can really kind of do is just try and attack the gore beast from up high. So if one of y'all have something better y'all want to do, then
I can attack
can
the
pass
gore beast from down low.
With your fists?
No. I still have a weapon on me. Want me to attack?
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
What weapon?
My shield.
You have your shield.
It counts as a weapon.
It does. It fucking does. All right, that's so cool. So you lose your sword, you look at your shield, and you just bash it with your shield. That is a hit. With fear, though.
Yep.
So that's 6 damage. So it takes 1 more damage.
Get off of me!
But since you roll with fear, I'm gonna have it just straight up attack you with its claws.
Can I? Okay.
That is a hit. So
Oh, you hit.
Alan, you take 9 damage.
Okay, that's my last armor slot.
Okay, well, sucks to be you. You don't take any damage though.
Nope.
This gore beast, by the way, this gore beast looks like it's severely damaged. This one is kind of fine. Actually, I'm going to use a fear. This gore beast is going to circle around and it's going to grab onto Tarn. It's going to pull you away from the other one.
I'm free.
But still grapple you itself with its mouth. It's going to attack.
Nom.
Actually, no. It's just going to grapple you. There you go. I'm going to say, Tarn, you are now not just grappled. You are not just restrained. You are now vulnerable. Because it's actually on holding you down completely as you cannot move. And you are an easier target. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to bite it back.
How dare you?
I'm going to bite it back, and if it hits...
The one with the strongest fangs wins. That's what
Exactly.
killing bites is.
Oh, wow, Killing Bites reference. Let's go.
You gain hope, but that is a miss. You needed a 15.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say you bite into it. You immediately regret it because the taste, the taste of a gore beast just messes you up completely. It just shakes you have to shake your head as you taste the gore beast. I'm gonna say you gain another stress.
Okay.
Right, who goes next?
I will, from up high, try and for this one that looks mostly damaged, just use my
That'd be great.
pew pew to try and attack this guy. Maybe try and finish it off. Hopefully, and hopefully because I'm not the one being grappled, it won't be as bad if I fail. For roll fear. Actually, first what I'm gonna do, because I'm paranoid, and it has a long range. I still have, Alyssa's gonna move kind of. I can move it up in a close. Is that right? Distance.
Yes.
Okay.
You still need
Oh,
vision.
oops. Right. Okay. Is that too far to have
I would say so.
vision?
Yes.
So I need to be a little closer.
Yeah.
Like right there, or do I need to be
works.
like on the edge?
Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
I know Master too well. I don't want to be on the edge while I do this because I roll with fear.
Don't be like that. I'm nice.
So okay, now I'm going to attack with my my dual staff and aiming for the one on top of Alan
Go
that's
pew pew.
close to be dead.
17 of hope. That is a hit.
Okay. Roll damage. Ugh.
That is what you needed, though. You hit the creature. The creature. You shatter its mask, and immediately it starts to scream in pain, and then it falls over. You are no longer
Have I killed every single one of the zombies so far?
of these ones. Yeah. Alan, you're no longer restrained because it actually lets you go as it falls down.
Okay, cool. I'll grab my sword.
Okay, I'm gonna say you pull your sword out, no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass the
You
spotlight
added
over
back
to Alan.
my character sheet when you removed it as a joke.
It wasn't a joke. It was just so you could use barehanded attacks.
It wouldn't let me use barehanded attacks because I still had a weapon.
Oh, yes. Well,
Because I had the shield.
so what do you do?
I'm gonna try and hit the one that's got Tarn.
Okay.
Let go of him.
Ugh, there's a failure with fear. You go, let go of him, and he immediately backslaps you. Just doesn't even acknowledge you, more just like swats you away. Alan, you take a whopping 5 damage.
Ow.
You're actually taking HP damage.
I have no more armor slots.
Yeah. I'm going to use a fear as it actually raises its claws and swings down at Tarn full force after swatting away. It does have advantage because you're vulnerable. Is that a natural 20 I spot?
Yes.
20,
It is a nat 20. Oh, buddy. Tan, there's a 17. I think that reaches your severe.
Let's have a quick look. Oh, it sure does.
Are you using armor to reduce that?
Yes, please.
So you only take 2 points of damage and you use up 1 armor.
So 2 HP, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is what happens. It raised both its claws and just came crashing down on you.
And then he takes 1d10 damage.
He takes
Because I'm on
1d10
fire.
damage.
Because you're on fire.
Because you're on fire. Hell yeah. Okay, so it
1d10
takes,
magic damage, for what that's worth.
yes, it takes 1 point of damage. Alright, wonderful. Who gets the spotlight next?
I'll take it.
Go off.
I'm gonna shift back out of thingy, so I'm gonna change back into me.
Okay. No longer a hyena.
And I'm just gonna clobber him with my my gloves,
All right.
because I'm realizing they do a lot more damage if they actually hit.
And you
Than
do
bite.
love to fight barefoot.
And I do. Oh shit! I do love to fight bare-fisted, but I
Crit.
didn't add my bonus. But
That
it's
is
a crit, so it's
That's a
okay.
fucking crit. Holy shit.
I
Roll
love
a
to
crit.
fight.
Yeah,
Love
crit.
to fight.
You crit the creature, and the creature. No, the creature crits you, and then you crit it.
I'll crit him right back.
Hell yeah! So I'm gonna say, okay, how about this for the scene? As it comes crashing down on you, you actually transform back into yourself, and you uppercut it at the same time.
Sure, you can.
Sure, you can.
Hell
You
yeah.
actually,
Sure.
by the way,
you're Ken.
A crit actually means you heal a stress and you gain hope.
Oh, let's go. Okay. Stress.
And you deal the extra damage.
Gonna deal extra damage.
I think it's automatically applied, so you can just roll.
Yeah, it says 1d10 plus 3 plus 10, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Doin fucking teen. So you deal severe damage to this thing.
Nice.
It's still up, but it's wobbly and on its last legs. I'm going to use a fear. It did not like what you did, Tarn, so it's actually going to just pick you up and just chuck you over at this rock.
Okay.
It just chucks you. Roll a, I'm going to say, agility reaction roll.
Reaction.
11 is...
Oh, wait, no. I don't get hope, do I?
You don't get hope, no. 11
No.
is not enough. So as you are chucked, I'm going to say you would take 2 hit points of damage. You can reduce it. This is physical damage. You can reduce it with armor if you want.
Yeah.
Right. So you actually your back hits the rock, hurting you, but hey, you're no longer restrained.
True.
Or vulnerable.
I've just been hit by a rock.
Yeah. A big rock.
Like a rock.
It was a big rock.
Who's taking the spotlight now?
RB, do you want to pew pew?
Yeah, I'll keep pew pewing.
Won't pew pew? Go pew pew. Pew 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 pew. $13 with hope. That is a miss with hope. You gain hope. I'm gonna say your staff backfires as it's been used. Actually, you know what? When you flung that snake, it actually chipped a part of your staff. The magical energies that swirl through your staff were a bit warped with this move, and as you swing with your staff to throw magic at the creature, it actually backfires on you a little bit, and you actually lose the staff as it blows up in your hands. Not completely, like it just blows off from your hands, and it falls somewhere down here.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Well, I'm going to try and attack with my sword, okay?
No, you're not, because it's going to attack you first, Alan. I'm going to use a fear.
Oh, no. Not the fear.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That hits.
You think? Okay, that's 4. So you take 1 point of damage, I assume. And actually, when it swipes with your claws, it actually has an ability. When it hits, it can push back. So it's going to push you back as you basically drag your feet as you raise up your broken shield, taking this blunt force straight to your chest. Go on, Alan. What do you do?
Okay. Now, I'm going to try and hit it with my sword.
Go off.
Let's hope it does.
Ooh.
That is a success with hope.
Fuck yeah.
Three points of damage. All right. It's just minor damage, but it's still something. It's almost down. It looks like it's wobbling a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna do something else. Guess who has enough hope to get some armor back?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, how about this? I'm gonna use fear. Here's what happens. Karn, you are getting up from being thrown at a rock.
Yep.
That hurt. That hurt quite a bit. But what happens next will surprise you. You look up and you see this hulking beast grab Alan and chuck Alan at you.
Oh my god.
So you just got hit by a rock, and now you're gonna get hit by a hard place.
Hard place.
Yeah.
Alan, roll me a agility reaction, and actually both of you roll me an agility reactions.
Okay. Just trying to see if I could beast form out of the way.
Ooh, both of you fail. Okay, so both of you take one. You don't gain hope because these are reactions.
That's a good point.
Both of you take 1 point of damage. Yes, you can reduce it with armor if you want.
Oh no, my armor!
Yep.
My armor is broken.
And you see it starts like beating his chest like a gorilla, like doom 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 doom. Who goes next?
I'm going to reach into my satchel and get my remaining health potion out because I had two. One fell in the water, but I've got one left, and I chug that.
Chug that shit.
Chug that shit. Oh, thank God.
You heal for 3.
Heal for 3. Ooh, don't put 11 damage on myself.
That would be bad.
Alright, I'm just gonna drink the potion, just throw the bottle aside, and just kind of take like one step forward so that Alan is directly in my way. And I'm going to cast Unleash Chaos on the beast.
Chaos.
Watch out.
So magic starts to swirl around you, correct?
Yes. So my eyes that were previously orange, yeah, the incantation now turn purple again as I cast it. Never mind. Wait, never mind.
No, there's a failure. There's a failure with fear. Remember, it's a 15.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a failure with fear. Not only do you miss, but you know who's straight
Oh God! Please don't let me
in the
hit.
direction?
Oh no.
Oh yes,
She did so well getting completely out of the way of the fight.
she did. But I like fun fights. Anyway, your blast roll damage. Alyssa, roll me an agility. Reaction. Okay, Alyssa, you managed to just dodge right at the last second as this blast of pure arcane energy misses the creature and nearly hits you and basically destroys part of this tree.
I just shout out, "Alyssa, look out!" Like 1 second after she's dodged it.
By the way, RB, you're muted. I don't know if you know this.
I was just taking it all in.
Okay. So, who takes the spotlight next?
I'll take it. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna run up and just clobber him. I think.
Sure.
I was gonna wild shape normally and do a bunch of pack bitey nonsense, but I think I'm just going to punch him really hard. Actually,
You know, that is also cool. You can also use your experience if you want.
yes, I'm going to use my experience this time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
You really like to punch things.
I love to punch things. It's brilliant.
That is a success with fear. So roll damage.
Damn bitch. Watch out.
Okay, here's what happens. You kill it, but as you're killing it, you look down as you punch through its mask, breaking it. It begins to fall, but as you look down, its claws are right inside you.
Oh.
Right as it's falling. Well, hopefully. We'll see.
Let me get rid of this potion.
But you notice that your armor is protecting you, meaning that the claws aren't actually doing any damage.
Thank God, because my armor's on its last legs.
Your quote-unquote armor.
Well, I'm wearing a vest.
Congratulations.
Ooh.
As the last gore beast falls, you realize you no longer have any other pursuers. This was the pack that was hunting you. You take a deep breath. I assume you start patching up your wounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have two good news and one bad news. The bad news is that we're about to end session.
Yeah.
The two good news is you can do a short rest if you want.
Yes, please.
Yes,
All right.
please. I have so much stress. I only need to clear. I have like full health and full armor. If someone needs me to like patch up their armor or patch up with their health, I'm more than willing to do that.
Help with my armor might be good. Let's see how I do with it's like 2.
Stop being
All right.
small, Scott.
Why am I so tiny?
You're so tiny. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. And before we go, as you
Okay.
Alan also needs more armor. That you said, Sev.
We'll see after I roll. I have 1 armor slot left to clear still.
Okay. I'd rather you clear an armor than me clear a gain of hope. So I will. As part of my, I will clear stress because I can't do the same thing twice, right?
No, you can only do one.
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
those.
Then I will clear stress and with the rest of says armor.
Okay.
And I'm not even bothered getting the repair armor because it's just gonna.
Yeah.
It's just one left.
Yeah, just
so.
one left. So you spend some time sitting down next to Alan using your mending magic to repair his shield and armor. Okay. And another piece of good news. You level up to level 2.
We level? The thing that happens in this game?
It's a thing that happens in this game. So, real quick, what happens at level 2? You get to click. Do you, Alyssa? Do you see a little arrow above, right next to your name, where it says level 2?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can click it, and it'll give you the choices of what you can do to level up. Everyone can do that. If you go to your character sheet, there you go. You put level 2.
Oh.
And you click the little arrow, and you can pick the. You get basically a list of things that you can do to level up, and you pick them, and you choose what you're gonna do.
Huh. Hang on. So how does it?
It's pretty simple, but interesting way of leveling up.
Okay, so I do have this. Okay, so I do have this question, and I know it's.
Domain card.
Well, I guess for the sake of a one shot or some short campaign, we're probably not gonna. It's probably not gonna matter. So.
But
Okay, never mind.
What do you?
Well, it's like for the one that's basically you choose an additional domain card to level
Yes.
4, but it's like. But then when you level up, you can switch out domain cards from that, but it has to be your level or lower. So it's essentially like if I pick, like, let's say this was a long-term campaign.
Oh, you would have
then
saved that for the end of the tier,
the
right?
final level essentially would be the quote unquote like better thing to do.
Yeah, but this isn't gonna reach.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna look at what the actual.
I'm gonna say you might be like level 3 by the end of this mini campaign, depending on how long Oshio takes.
Yeah, I'm gonna mostly just look at what my options are as far as even domain
my
cards.
level advancement things are all when I pick them, the go to summary things grayed out.
Is it?
Yeah. Like I can see the 2 things I want to take.
Okay.
But it's
what
grayed out.
are the 2 things you're gonna?
I was going to take permanently gain +1 bonus to 2 experiences and the additional domain card.
Choose an additional domain. All right. Oh, you gotta go where it says advancement choices.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to pick the domain card.
Okay.
Oh, and you also, when you level up, you also gain a new experience. So you're gonna have to come up with a new experience. What would be your new experience?
Yeah, fighting gore beasts.
No.
Safely makes it across bridges.
Yeah, swimming, acting as a log in water.
I mean, those are actually kind of good. I'm a log in water. Or just keep swimming, swimming.
Oh my god.
You gain stuff.
Okay, so I marked 2 check boxes, but it doesn't have anything that I can click to stop it.
Do you see advancement choices at the top?
Yes, I'll have
Click
to click
that.
advancement choices.
Yes. And it'll give you the options. So whenever you level up, you always gain a new domain card, at least one, and you also gain a new experience.
Okay.
And you can also do the other choices and gain more stuff.
Yeah.
All right. How's your level ups going?
Done.
Done? Hell yeah. So proud of you, Scott. Chicks.
I did it.
I'm gonna pinch your chicks.
Well, how much cheeks?
By the way, you can actually have up to 5 cards on you at one time. So
you said how many? We gain 1 card per level up.
So
is that right?
You automatically gain 1 card. If you pick the selection where you gain an additional, you gain 2.
Nice.
Okay, and then question for Scott, because I know we both share, I think, one of our domains. What card did you pick?
I took Cinder Grasp and Nature's Tongue.
I think it's Cinder Grasp would be the.
Arcana. Yeah, Arcana and Sage.
RB trying to not do the same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's like it's just part of a. That wasn't one of the ones I was looking at. I was actually I'm trying to figure out if I want to take a second card.
What's Cinder Grasp? Let's see.
You know, even if
brutal.
I'm going to act.
Fire.
This is weird. I'm going to do even though I know this is a short campaign, I'm going to do the optimal thing would be to probably pick another. I'm going to do the non-optimal thing by doing what I would normally do if it's a long campaign, which would be doing the optimal thing and delaying the Arcana card. So I'm just going to pick up another stress.
You do you.
So, okay.
You do you, RB.
It's just a weird thing in my brain of I'm going to be true to myself and do the optimal thing, which means doing the non-optimal thing.
Hell yeah.
So that's like two things, and then advancement choices. Okay, new experience.
Good experience.
Actually, I didn't see your new experience. Swimming. Oh, swimming is your new experience, is it?
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything, and it makes sense. It makes sense because he's been practicing.
Okay, there we go.
Definitely been practicing. All right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you your staff back. That'd be nice. There you go. All right. So while we're doing this, I'm gonna raid, because we are ending the session, and we're gonna be raiding Ready Player Roll because they're the only other people playing Daggerheart currently. They were cool last time we raided them. They look cool. They look like cool people, and I actually subscribed to their channel, because to their YouTube channel, because they also do Daggerheart gameplays, and they're pretty cool. But yeah, everyone else, thank you so much for joining us. And my players, thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful adventure.
Thanks for running.
Yeah.
Thank you for running.
We didn't die. I'm astounded.
I am so surprised. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We fought off the horde and we won.
You fought off the horde and you won. Goodbye, everyone.
We fought the horde and the horde didn't win.
Horde
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.